Hello and welcome, my name is Parky and today we're playing some more Sheltered. You meet me back in the shelter, where last time we found all of the hinges that we needed to upgrade our workbench finally. However, today the plan is to try and find as many pipes as we can. Because if we have a little look in here, we now need 5 more pipes to get the upgrade level 2 for the workbench. Then once we got this, I'm going to try and work towards the upgrade level 3 as quickly as I can. We got most of the parts for it that we already need. We might need to get a few more rubbers because we do use those to create the gas masks as well as this upgrade, but we need wood then as a priority, which I think shouldn't be too difficult to get. Okay, so welcome back Naruto, you found some moderately useful stuff, well done. At least we can trade it at some point. But in terms of the rest of it, why did we get +2 trauma? I'm not sure, he's very stressed, isn't he? Well, I'll tell you what, take a shower. I'm going to get everyone else to start drinking some of this dirty rainwater that's coming in from the surface. And then after that, we should all be sorted. I think we've also got Sean out here. So Sean's base, I found something at his petrol station. Let's have a little look. Sean, thank you very much. We've got a circuit breaker, we've got 3 of those now. Some more wood, speaking of wood. And we've also got no pipes, which is a bit of a shame. But we can take this paint can. Paint can would be quite useful. Got this strip of metal as well, which might be good. And if we're going to get this paint can we really afford to drop any of this? Not really. We could get rid of the valve, I suppose. It doesn't really matter too much. We'll get the paint can. I feel like I need to increase the level of amazing wall paint in this place. Because, to be honest, it does look a bit dank. And if you can't have a lovely home, then there's no point in living, is there? Well, I'm not sure about that, but you get my drift. So what we need to do is we need to get some anti-rads for Matthew, because he's looking a bit down in the dumps, unfortunately. What we can also do is maybe start considering building a toy box, because then we can get rid of all this trauma and stress that Naruto is experiencing, which is not a great thing, to be honest. Let's approach these strangers. We're at the bank. Hopefully they have some poles. If they don't have any poles, then we're kind of screwed. Do you want to trade anything? The larder stocked, so other supplies will do for now. Lucky you. Oh, they do have a couple of these. Okay, well that's good. Maybe if we just trade something not particularly useful, that's got a value of 2, and all these other things have quite a high value. Could just trade a nail for 2 pipes. That seems like a fair trade for me, especially as I am specifically looking for those pipes. We've actually got our strength up to 9 now. Why does strength increase? That's very strange. Okay, well Sean is now Beefcake. He's been doing some weights on the road. Hi there Sean, have you got any more bits of useful stuff? We've got some more wood. Wood is good, actually. We've got plenty of wood now to start upgrading to that level 3 workbench. But let's not get too far ahead of ourselves, because we're not even there yet. Got a load of rocks. Rocks aren't particularly useful. And we've got a rebar and these other things. Cement might be helpful if we want to expand our base, but there's plenty of cement in the world. So let's just accept this. I'm going to tell Naruto to eat. Chow down. Chow down on a bit of food, Naruto. You've deserved it. And once this is done, we're going to get him into bed. But let's search this location. Well, there's another paint can. We've got 3 of these now, so we can almost do the entirety of the downstairs. This is a different circuit board. We've got circuit breakers with us. Can take this rope, though. That seems okay. Yeah, let's accept that. So today, basically what the plan is to try and get as many pipes as we can. We might get involved. They want to talk. Maybe if they want to talk, they're not going to be aggressive. I don't know if that actually works like that. Hello, lady. Don't be mental, please. Another one out here risking the dust and disease. We've all had rust days. How about we help you out? Something. Oh, look, some more pipes. Yes, okay, this is really good for us. So they also got a circuit breaker and some more hinges. I might just take the hinge as well, because I feel as though that might be quite useful. We don't want to give them anything too helpful, though. I think the paint can is probably worth all these 3, considering, like, the paint can isn't really... It doesn't have much use aside from making the place look fantastic. So yeah, that doesn't make much sense to hold on to those like they're the perfect treasure. We've got enough pipes now to upgrade, so hopefully he's just going to come straight back. If he comes into contact with anyone else, then we don't need to worry about talking to them. We know that for certain. Okay, Tony Stark also has radiation poisoning. What's going on here? Why is everyone getting ill? Let's take these anti-rads. Is this filter dead? No, okay, so it should be filtering out some of this radiated air, but apparently not. Let's sneak away from these strangers this time. There's no need to risk it. Don't risk it for a biscuit. That's what my mother always told me. Those biscuits just aren't worth it. I think that's how the saying goes. I'm not really sure. But anyway, I'm going to fix the bed, because Naruto has been thrashing around in his sleep. Very strong dreams, that boy. Very violent dreams as well, as he's breaking the bed every 5 minutes. So let's get him to sleep in here. Good old Matthew. Day 41, and Sean has returned, the hero. Look at this. Well, we've got all of the pipes we need, got everything else that we could possibly want as well. I think we've got enough to straight away upgrade our workbench to the final level, which is just incredible. I was not expecting that. So let's get Tony Stark to do the honours. Let's upgrade. We're going to upgrade to workbench level 2. Oh, yeah! Okay, this is an exciting time for me. It's taken me this long to get to the point where I actually have what I need. But it's cool. We're going to get Sean to have a shower because he has had a well-deserved rest. And look at this workbench. Wow, it's a lot bigger, isn't it? So let's have a little look first at what we can build in Tier 3. Now, there's a few things that we've unlocked. We've got the metal detector, which could be useful, an advanced snare trap, and it gives you the highest amount of rations from snared animals. We could make some of those. They use a lot of wood though. Got a normal size rucksack, some bulletproof vests, a good stove, a medium pantry, some medium crates, a comfy bed, and also a good toilet. But if we look into Tier 4, we could possibly unlock all of this. So this would be large crate, large water butt, large pantry, efficient shower, efficient toilet, planter, which is where you can grow your own food, thank God, an excellent stove, which doesn't even use that much, and solar panels, reducing the amount of fuel being used by your generator. I feel as though maybe we should just go straight for the Tier 4, because, to be honest, we've been waiting around for this, and how many opportunities are we going to get to upgrade instantly? Oh damn, we actually need 5 more wood. So what we're going to do then, is we're going to send Naruto, maybe Naruto? Let's send Naruto out. Set up expedition. Right, Naruto, it's your time to shine. You just need to find us some bits of wood. So let's do this. He is a bit traumatised, though. I don't know whether this is a good or a bad idea. Well, either way, where, logically, do you think we would get some wood from? We could go to the church, then the small farm, then the small house, and then the other small house. And we must, you know, we're going to bump into something, aren't we? And then maybe to the other small house as well. 19 water, it's going to be worth it. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to grab one of these gas masks, equip this up, and we're also going to get him to take... We could take a plank of wood, but then that seems a bit wasteful if he dies. We'll equip this rucksack, though. Do we need the satchel if we're just looking for wood? Maybe we don't, and I'm slightly concerned that he is going a bit mental, so we won't equip any of this stuff. I think this is fine. And you might think, well, you know, this is a very specific thing that you're doing right now, Parky, trying to find just wood. Yes, it is, but wood is one of the most common elements in this world, so hopefully it shouldn't be too difficult to find. I say with a pinch of salt, because knowing our luck, it's going to take us another 5 episodes to find anything. Just accept this transmission and search the first location. So our aim is for 5 bits of wood. Okay, this... Oh, damn, I didn't really mean to approach those strangers. Hopefully Naruto doesn't get instantly killed. That would be an unfortunate event, wouldn't it? Hey, you! Let's flee. Goodbye. I don't know whether he was going to attack us or not. Hopefully we got away okay. Oh, god damn it. No, Naruto! What the fuck? We're being hit over the head with a rock. Naruto, I swear to God, if you don't escape right now, you're going to die. So you've got 2 choices in this world. And I hope you don't do one of them. Oh, he's going to die, isn't he? Defeat. I don't think he died. I think that just meant that he got away but was defeated. Oh, dear God. Yeah, he was fine. Thank God for that. That was a massive mistake, wasn't it? Okay, well, what we're going to do is everyone needs to use the toilet at the same time. So let's use the toilet here. We're going to get Matthew to put on a suit. And then we're also going to get Sean to go into bed because there's no need for all of this. Let's accept this transmission, examine these items. Got some more food. We might as well take all of this as we've got the room for it. Got some batteries there which might be useful in Tier 4 crafting. I'm not really sure yet because we've never been in that situation. But that's all fine with me. So we're going to get Matthew to come and fix that and also fix the other filter. We'll get Tony Stark to fix this shower. Then once this is all done, we're going to put some more fuel in that generator that keeps running out. Oh, god damn it, why do I keep clicking get involved? It's a really bad habit, this. I just like see this pop up and I'm like, oh my god, yeah! Got plenty of gear if you want to trade. Oh, thank god for that. Well, he doesn't actually have anything that I particularly want. I suppose as we don't need these items, we could trade them, but to be honest, yeah, it's fine. We're going to cancel this trade. Thank God he was a tradesman, because if he was a mental that wanted to eat my human flesh, then we were going to be in some problems, to say the least. So let's examine these items. Any wood in here? Got some pipes, some rubber, which is going to be useful, and we've also got some fuel. We've got another battery, a transistor, and also a bit of leather. I think these are probably the most useful of these items. So let's take those. Why is going? Oh yeah, because we need... I was going to say, why is that all broken? But we actually need to add the fuel in here. We've got 8 more bits of fuel, which is going to be enough How much fuel can this hold? 2. So I'm thinking maybe we add some more fuel, because then at least it's going to be topped up for a little while. So let's accept this transmission and approach these strangers. This time I am going to risk it, because I feel as though, because we have the chance of finding some wood, we might be okay. Hey you, let's trade. You want to do this here? Really? You're crazy. We don't really want any help, thank you very much. This is hard, I'm sorry, but I don't think we're going to be able to let you in. Maybe once we're a bit more okay mentally, because Naruto is having a bit of a breakdown now. We're not going to survive very long in this world unless Naruto sorts his life out to some degree. Get Tony Stark into bed and also get Sean to fix up this stove. All our stuff is starting to break, but things are going to look on the up. So let's sneak away from these strangers. We've got enough houses that we can search to probably avoid the risk of being killed horrifically. And to be honest, our health is so low that I don't really want to risk even a single hit on Naruto, because he will just die instantly. Okay, let's examine these items. Any woods? We've not been very lucky, although some of these other materials are still quite helpful. I would probably suggest taking... Well, we're going to take the leather, and I think we're probably going to take the... Get rid of the cement, take the plastic over that. I'm going to take the nail because we can stack it, and that seems good to me. I really need some of that wood. I am slightly concerned because in this tier of crafting there isn't really that much to go on, as it were. If you have a little look, there's not much really that you want, especially as you're so close to tier 4. We might as well wait until we can make the comfy bunk bed, things like that, instead of just going for the comfy bed, because the bunk bed is going to allow us to obviously have 2 people sleeping in one time, which is going to be a lot more efficient for space and everything else. And of course what we could do is, we're going to search this location, what we could do is deconstruct some of our lower tier stuff to get a few more materials back, because obviously we won't need these worse beds once we've got the nice, cool big beds, as it were. Oh, we can't take the wool. I'll tell you what would be useful, maybe taking the bulb now, because we don't have any of these bulbs, and they might be used in the crafting of that seed station where you grow your own vegetables, because obviously plants need light. Yeah, I mean, it might be something that happens, so we're going to take that. We're also not going to approach these strangers. Everyone else is just like walking about because we haven't got anything to do. We're just hanging on there, Naruto. Let's just keep searching this location. I'll tell you what I might do. I might just send someone else out on the expedition as well to speed this up a little bit. We're going to send Matthew this time, and we're going to go to the map, and we're not going to give him anything. But what we are going to do is we're going to send him to the main city over this way. We're going to go to the hardware store, because that sounds like somewhere that they'd have some materials that we could use. We're also going to send them to a small scrapyard, because that also sounds like somewhere where they'd have some wood. And then in terms of everything else, we're going to just equip him with this and send the party. We don't have the large rucksack, so if he finds anything else very useful, then we're going to have a few problems. But to be honest, it's not the end of the world. And actually, the reason we might be getting some of this radiation sickness is because we've been drinking this dirty water. So if we have a little look, our contamination is at 25%, which is not great. Ah, Naruto, you've returned. Did you really not find anything? Well, good job, Naruto. That was an absolute waste of time. We might as well have waited until you brought back your nice satchel for us to use. But no, of course, he's useless as always. So Naruto, what we're going to do is we're going to get you to take a shower. He's actually leveled up on the perception front, which is fantastic. We're going to search this location. Ah, is this a trader? Respond. Christine. Hello, Christine. Stuff for cheap? Yes, please. Well, unfortunately, you've got nothing I really want. We can just give you a load of our dirty water, though, because we don't have much use for it. We're going to take all of these springs and pretty much everything else that you have to offer that might be useful. I'm thinking we don't take the transistor because there's more stuff that we can take. So let's do that. Okay, so 59 water. I'm just going to give her all of this. We don't need anything. Let's just trade that. Perfect. Accept this transmission, examine these items. A single bit of wood. Some food, got some fuel as well. We might as well go for the wool, the leather, and maybe this valve, because the valve might be useful for crafting soon. So let's accept that. What we're also going to do... Oh, look, we've got a new journal entry. I was wondering where all these guys get their trade goods. Oh, it's this same bloody story again. Okay, well, Naruto, you seem a bit hungry and tired. So what we're going to do is we're going to eat some food. Why have we only got 3 rations? What happened to all of our rations? I am so confused. Either way, Naruto, after that we're going to get you to sleep. And hopefully we'll find even more food on this journey. But let's get involved, actually, because Matthew is a bit more capable. He's a bit higher on the dexterity front, so he can run away more easily. Oh, there's a big group of ladies. Hello, ladies. You want to trade? Sure thing. Let's trade for some wood. Oh, yeah, look at that. Okay, so we're going to get that wood, and we want... It's only 1 value. What do we want to trade here? Probably not much. I need that wood desperately, so whatever. You've been stiffed on the I'm sorry, but actually, you'll find that I gave you something worth 4 and you only gave me something worth 1, so don't complain to me, lady. Be grateful for what you've got. Why are we down to our last food rations? I'm very confused by this. I thought we had loads of food. Apparently, everyone's just really hungry at the moment. We've only got 2 rations of food left. Damn, we need Matthew to come back with the food rations. We also might need to start considering building the vegetable garden, because the vegetable garden is going to allow us to be self-sustaining, obviously. So let's reject him, because we do not have the supplies. Don't call me selfish, man. This is tough business out here. Resources are hard to come by and all that, so let's examine these items. More food, thank God for that. We've got some more fuel as well, more leather, and we have some more pipes that we could take. I'm feeling as though maybe we should take the record, but then we don't even have the capacity to trade this very easily. So maybe what we'll do is we'll go for the pipe because we don't have many of them. You know, just for the opportunity to maybe craft something in the future, because I don't know what I really need those materials for. Okay, water is at max capacity, so let's get Tony Stark to come and drink some water. It's going to get Sean to come and take a shower. Do they actually allow you to take showers? They do. Oh, look at that. Okay, well, that's lovely. We can craft one of these masks, which I think we should do. Maybe send Tony Stark out on another expedition just to try and find some food, because it's getting a bit concerning how poorly this is going. Okay, there's actually a load of stuff here. Look at these first aid kits and other stuff. Some very nice things. I think we leave the valve in favour of these medical kits. There's also a load of rope, which might be useful. We've also got some hinges. We've got 7 hinges, so that's actually not a priority now. We could take some of this other stuff. I feel as though the rope is a bit sad to leave. Sadly enough, I think we need to leave all of this stuff. Okay, Tony Stark, we're going to do this. Let's send him out. Map. Maybe we could send him to the small house here, the other small house, and then loop back round here just to search this new area. We're going to send him with this satchel. Let's just equip this, and also give him that gas mask we created. We've got a load of stuff here now. It's kind of scary. Actually, I'll tell you what as well. We might as well give him the knuckle duster. Let's equip that. Perfect. Okay, we might as well have a weapon if we're going out there. If someone attacks us with a rock, they're not going to stand a chance. I suppose you might be wondering at what point are we going to leave this series, because it's one of those things that you feel as though could go on forever. My idea is really I want to try and get to the final level of upgrades on the crafting bench, and then also try and just venture into some of the items that you can possibly craft. We've got quite a few items here. Some of them are particularly unuseful, but what we need really, I think we might take this gas mask because it's worth a lot. We've got a lot of leather. I'd rather take the gas mask over the leather, so let's take that as the option. I'm hoping today to get to the final level of the upgrade bench. That would be good. We've actually got a load of useful materials here. We're going to take all of these. Well done, Tony Stark, you're doing particularly well. Search the other location. Naruto, you want some water? We can give you some water. Thankfully, that is one thing that we're not low on. If you want food, we might have to wait for a little bit. We're going to approach these strangers because I have faith in Matthew. He's a bit more charismatic, and they're at the hardware store, so they might have some wood. Who knows? Okay, let's trade. Sure, screw it, take it all for all you care. Whatever. Okay, well, there's not really anything here that I want, so we're just going to exit this instantly. Thank you very much. It's not going to increase our charisma at all, but we have got 17 charisma, which is absolutely incredible. So we don't need to worry. Okay, let's examine these items. A bit more wood. We're getting wood slowly but surely. Another gas mask here as well, which is particularly great. Those are worth a lot to me at the moment because we don't really have the materials to craft any more. Can we stack any of this other stuff? No, we can't. We could take a hammer. Let's get involved again. Matthew's bumping into a lot of people on his journeys, which is fine. We're at a large house this time. I'm not sure how much wood is going to go. But I mean, look at this. We could just rip them off the house in the background, couldn't we? Come on now. Matthew, use a bit of intuition here. Double wood. Look at that. I think we've got enough wood now and a load of food. I think I might have to take this food over some of the other stuff we've got. Got some more fuel. We've actually got a load of fuel. Maybe I leave the pipes. Do we leave the first aid kits? We haven't actually come into a situation where we need the first aid kits yet. Oh, they are worth a lot though, aren't they? We take the food over this just to keep us going for a little while. I mean, we might not need to worry about food soon, but it seems a bit concerning to me right now. It's a shame leaving all those first aid kits, but food is still very valuable. Just search this location, get Sean into bed, and hopefully we hear back soon. Day 45. Let's examine these items. Even more food. It's a shame actually I didn't give Sean the backpack. That would have been very useful considering all these items we found. We've got so much fuel and other stuff that we really could do with. But it's just how the game rolls. It's how the dice rolls in life and everything. Sometimes you're just unlucky. Right, Tony Stark, I'm relying on you here with a small house, hopefully. I'm actually surprised how many people are around. You'd think in this day and age that everyone would have died by now. Seems like everyone's just trying to get in with groups and survive. Okay, let's sneak away, because Matthew, you have our very valuable wood. In fact, what we could do is just ask him to come back. Let's just keep going. Hang on a minute. Come back here. Where are you? Party 1 of 2. Matthew. Recall. Recall Matthew to the shelter. We've got a few more items here. We can take this fuel and all of this food as well. We're not going to need to worry about this food situation for a little while again, which is very good. We're going to take the... Probably going to take the plastic over the nail. Could leave the record. We could leave the spring. The spring means nothing to us. We'll take the valve over the spring, because if we need a valve in order to create that vegetable workbench, then we're going to run into problems. So let's accept this. We're going to let the party handle it. We don't need to get involved with Tony Stark's deals. And we're actually running out of food entirely. Naruto is a bit hungry. You could grab that rat and eat it, Naruto. But don't worry. Fear not. Matthew has returned. The saviour of the base. Look at this. Oh yeah, perception is almost at level 10 now. And we've got all of the wood we need and 10 food, which is absolutely fantastic. A load of fuel as well. That was a good haul. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to get Naruto over here to eat some food. We're going to get Sean to upgrade this workbench. Look at this. Double upgrade this episode. This does not happen very often. We're going to get Matthew to take a celebratory shower, and we're going to get him to eat and get into bed. Look at this. This is fantastic stuff. And look at that workbench. This is like high-end gubbins. So tier 4 we have unlocked. So what can we make in here? We can make a good bed. Can make a better shower, reduces dirtiness and uses very little water, but water is not a concern to me. I've never really run into a problem with that. Okay, aside from that though, we probably want to focus on the excellent stove, which is going to require us to get some metal as a priority, and also some bulbs and wood is needed for the planter. The planter is going to be incredibly good. We are going to need seeds though to grow our vegetables. But that's not a problem. We also need some plastic for the solar panels and some circuit boards. So basically what we need is some circuit boards. Plastic is a big one, but the problem is we're going to use the plastic to recraft some of these gas masks. So yeah, I guess they've added tier 5 in the hope that in the later stages of the early access they're going to add some more items in to craft. But for now it's empty, but that's okay. Okay, so let's get him to eat some food. I think I'd like to get a good stove first. A good stove is going to help us stretch our food rations. But of course, again, we can always go and get some more food rations, so we might not need to be too concerned about that. Let's confirm this and accept. Good job, everybody. We've actually achieved something massive here today. I think also I'd very much like to get a comfy bunk bed, so it's really just the idea now that we need to go out. We could actually start upgrading some of our systems as well, if it doesn't use anything that is going to get in the way of our progress. But we're going to get everyone to bed, because bed is a good place to be. So what we're going to do is we're going to... What is going on here? Are we running out of fuel? We're going to add fuel in here. So Sean, get on that. Add some damn fuel, man. We're also going to fix this, because it's looking a bit iffy. We're also going to get some water down us and start figuring out what we want to do. Now what we could do is we could upgrade our generator. Do we have enough to upgrade any of these? We don't. Okay, well let's figure out what else we could upgrade. We could upgrade this. Do we have anything to upgrade these? It doesn't look like it. We need some rubber to upgrade the efficiency, so it's filtering quicker when it rains, but that doesn't seem to be a problem either. We could upgrade this one. We could actually do the durability upgrade on the oxygen filter, but it's going to use a load of our metal. Now the metal is going to be used obviously to create some of the items that we want, including the... oh wow, we could make a jukebox and actually play some nice music down here. But yeah, we need it for the stove, which I think might be a priority in my mind. We might go for the stove first. Let's send someone else out on an expedition. We might send Tony Stark. Is he asleep? I don't know if he's asleep. Sleeping in bed, there we go, doing nothing. Optimistic, feeling unhygienic, but you know what, Sean, that's not the end of the world. We want some metal, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, there was some nice metal over in this city. Let's go to the petrol station, we're going to go to the church, probably going to go to the scrapyard. The scrapyard sounds like a good place, and a large hardware store, and the pharmacy. So let's confirm that. It's going to be a big trip, so we're going to give him his backpack, because there's normally a load of stuff that you find in that place. And we're going to equip this face mask as well. So let's do that. Now, what does it actually require for the large rucksack? We could actually make a large rucksack without any problem. So what I might do is I might get Naruto here to come and craft our large rucksack, because this is going to be very helpful. Okay, let's let him out. I'm also going to need someone to go and fix the oxygen filter again. So it's damn dust storms, they keep breaking everything up there. There you are, there's nothing you can really do about it. Someone is at the intercom, let's respond. Hello Ryan. Help, I'm being chased by something. Let me in, I need somewhere else safe to stay. No, I'm sorry, this is a trick, isn't it? I bet it's a trick. I bet that last guy tried the same thing because he just wanted to come in here and steal all of our stuff. Okay, well, let's take a shower. We're going to get Naruto to take his suit and get up there and fix that oxygen filter. I'm going to come down here and eat some more food. We've only got 3 rations again. What is going on with our rations? We had 10 of these. Is it the rats that are eating them? Do rats eat rations? Let's approach these strangers. They might have something to trade. Maybe I should have equipped the knuckle dusters as well. There's no reason why I couldn't, but let's trade with her. Coming charging up to me with that? Yes, I am, lady. She obviously didn't want to trade. That's cool. That's cool. I'm going to Matthew to fix the shower. That's really got anything to do with it. And actually, what is going on here? Can we craft a rat trap? Oh, it seems a bit of a shame, but we're just going to craft a rat trap, and we're going to put it down over here by the pantry. Oh god, we actually caught it. Harvest trap. We can eat the rat. Oh my god, it gives you 1 ration. That is terrifying. Oh, we actually need to make another one of these. That's a shame. So maybe we should craft... I know we're using our resources like our hinges and stuff, but if these rats are eating our food, then that is a major problem that I do not appreciate. And there's another rat up there. Well, we can harvest this trap. We're also going to clean up the shelter. I don't know if these are like endless rats. Maybe you just have endless rats. I'm not really sure. But I know there's one thing. If you chose the cat, then you could actually get the cat to catch the rats and eat them, which is really helpful, actually. So I wish I had not gone with Lassie in the end, because she did just die in, like, the 2nd episode. But whatever. You live by your mistakes. Let's trade with these people. Well, we might take this wood. We're going to take the pipe as well. We can probably do with... we don't really need any of this other stuff. We could give them a book. Well, I don't need this limestone. Limestone is completely unhelpful to us. Let's trade all of this. Thank you. Our charisma is now, look at level 9. Wow, okay. Where is this food going? Is it the rats eating it? I'm going to watch this. Is that a thing they've added into the game since last time? I know there's been a bit of an update since I last played on Steam. So maybe that is now a feature. I mean, as I said, this game is still in development, so who knows what they're doing. Oh wow, look at this as a backdrop. That's really cool. Oh god, what do you want? I might as well join you, I don't really care anymore. Well, if you got that attitude, I don't think we're going to take you on, lady. They got to you, didn't they? I just need someone to save. Oh god, okay. Thank you, lady. I'm kind of glad that we avoid all these mentals. There's nothing else really here that we want, is there? We can take this food. This is some more plastic, which might be useful, and some more paint as well. So yeah, I suppose we could just take all these things. And actually, that's one thing I haven't considered. We can craft some new paint for the base. So we're going to start making this look like a proper civilization down here. Ah, metal. That's what we wanted. So what we're going to do is we're going to leave probably the book. We've got 3 of those. I know it's worth a lot of money. We've actually got circuit board as well, which is on our list of stuff that we needed. We'll leave the sand for sure. We'll take the metal. And you'll be very pleased, Matthew, because good old Tony Stark is going to bring back even more. Oh no, it's Sean. Good old Sean is going to bring back even more paint for you. In fact, can we craft another room yet? Let's let the party handle it. Let's have a little look at this. Matthew, can you tell me? Oh my god, look how many things are here. Okay, well there's another circuit board which is very helpful. We've got loads more plastic and another ration of food, as well as some wood. We've got another pipe and another bit of metal. Cool, and another one of those. It's like they were waiting for me here. This is crazy. Okay, well let's confirm this. We've actually got plenty of fuel. We're not really going to need to worry about it anytime soon. But we are going to accept that transmission. Search that location, please. Okay, so we need another bit of wood, and we also need another bit of cement before we can craft another room. It is going to use some metal as well to craft a room, so maybe we shouldn't do that anytime soon. Ah, there's a lot of cool stuff here, actually. Antibiotics. We've got loads of antibiotics. Unfortunately, we're going to have to leave behind this paint and take the mask over that, because the mask, we're trying to save the plastic we've got at the moment to craft other things. So if I can reduce that deficit of creating masks in any way, I'm going to do it. Ah, welcome back, Sean. That was a fairly successful run out, wasn't it? Okay, here we go. His perception has now gone up to almost level 6, which is very good. I'm going to store all of this food, because for some reason we're just like pelting through the food at the moment. It's very strange indeed. We're actually almost going to need some more storage space soon. We're on 46 out of 52. So let's finish transferring these items. And now can we... Actually, is there another upgrade? I don't think there is another upgrade we can do. We've actually got all of these, so we don't need to worry too much. Okay, well let's see if we can craft anything. Have we got enough metal? We need 2 more metal. We can't craft any of these other things yet, which is a bit upsetting. But what we can do is we can send good old Matthew on another expedition, because Matthew, we now have an even bigger rucksack that you can store stuff in. So let's do this. We're going to go to the large house, the small house, any places that basically we haven't been to for a little while. So maybe this other large house, the other house, and these two houses on the way back. Yeah, that seems good. We're going to bump into loads of buildings on this way. Oh yeah, here we go. Look at this. Oh, epic. I've always wanted to use one of these. We're going to give him the knuckle dusters as well, just to be safe, and we're going to send him out. Yes, let's do this. Come on, Matthew, do it for the team. You've been better than Bilbo. Don't tell him I said that, though. Bilbo, I'm slightly glad you died, because it meant that we could replace you with a very helpful man. Oh wow, look at this. We've got an 18 storage. My god, that is crazy, actually, isn't it? I didn't expect it to be that big. I thought it was going to be like 14. Because it says that it increases it by 8. But maybe that's 8 additionally to the previous rucksack rather than 8 considering like your original amount of storage capacity. Because it does say increases by 8 and your vanilla like carrying capacity is 6. They should add some like really cool features in this game where like you can basically, if you shower with a hazmat suit on, you don't shower efficiently. That would be really cool. Hello, let's trade. Oh, thank God for that. He didn't attack me. Well, we actually need a battery. Battery is helpful. We also need plastic. And I think, aside from that, nothing else is particularly useful. So we can take these two for 5. We could take a lot of his stuff, actually, couldn't we? 2. Could just give him a paint can in response. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Paint can is not worth that much. What is going... Oh, it's because we don't have any power. That's why he can't do it. So let's add some fuel over here. Get those lights back on. Take that shower and accept another transmission. Oh god, the water filter integrity is at 0. That might be something to take a look at then. Come on, Tony Stark. Let's get this sorted. Upgrade. No, we don't upgrade. We want to just fix it. Oh, look at all this food. We can pretty much carry all of this stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to probably take 1 cement. We're just going to take this battery, 1 wood, these, that. And actually, we've got enough space for most of this stuff, so I think I might just take, well, pretty much all of it. So there we go. Perfect. I can't believe how much space we've got. I just left the limestone and sand because that's like the least useful in every situation. Okay, any metal? We've got loads of food. Look at all this food. That is just absolutely mental. Okay, we're going to take as much of this stuff as we can, so we can take some more rope. So 10 fuel and 10 food. That's quite a nice pack that you've got there. Search this other location. Ah, who's this? Oh, he just walked through that door. Okay, well that's fine. Just phase out of objects. Is that a new invention you've created, Tony Stark? Let's approach these strangers. We have plenty of stuff to be trading. It's worth the risk if they've got some metal that we can use to craft anything. Hello, lady. She's got a gun, which is slightly concerning. Hey, I'm looking to trade. Oh, wonderful. Correct choice. Oh, she didn't actually have anything to trade. That's a shame. Even more food. I'm wondering whether we just take this food over that fuse because we've already got so many fuses. I think we probably do. Okay, and look at this. Got even more wood. Got some metal. Oh, yeah. Okay, we've got a distributor. I think that might be... Oh my god, this is part of the van! Okay, right. Serious mode now. I think we need to leave this, take the alternator. We need to leave the paint, take the starter motor. Have they got any other parts? We need this metal, so we're going to take this for certain. We're also going to take the light bulb because the light bulb is very helpful. I'm going to leave the book and take the light bulb. Right, well that was crazy. We're actually going to be able to fix some of the camper van. I think those parts are incredibly rare, so thank God for that, and we can go on like even bigger journeys. That's a good point actually. I hadn't even thought that we could use the camper van at any point. It's because it's so rare, like you don't expect to come across any of them. Okay, so we can take some more fuel. Actually, no we can't, we don't have the space for it. We can take another bit of metal, which is very good. We can leave this leather, and I'd rather take the 4 food over 2 leather. And in fact, it's getting to the point now where, are we actually going to find anything useful out here, or should we call him back? I feel as though it's maybe time to call him back. You never know though, you might find another bit of the camper van. Might be worth it, and we could always find some more items that we could stack, so maybe it is worth going out there. We've used the water anyway. You don't gain any water back from coming home early. Day 52. Matthew, you might get us out of here. Who knows, when you get all of the vehicle parts, maybe you get like crazy rewards or something. I'm not sure how this works, but either way I think it sounds very cool to even just put 2 parts into it. So we've done very well. Good job, Matthew. That big backpack has certainly paid for itself. Let's eat some more of this food. We've only got 7 rations left, which is a bit surprising. I was expecting we were going to have a few more than that, but whatever. Okay, so we're going to get everyone to use the toilet and other stuff. Got Black Rain. Hello. Got another trader coming in. Anything for trade? Yes, we do. We probably want this wood. This would be very helpful. Also want these batteries for the ceiling. We've got some, what is this, a circuit board. I know we need those for sure. And we've got some light bulbs as well. Maybe if we take 5 light bulbs, because I don't think we need that many. And what we can do now is, we can, oh, we don't have that much water. We could get rid of some of our spare other stuff. We could just get rid of some fuel, because we've got so much fuel coming back that we don't even need to worry. Can we craft anything? And look, we can actually create the planter already, so let's just do it. I'm going to create the planter down here, because this sounds incredible. I love the idea of having a planter. Fantastic. And look at this. Oh, it's just another repeat of the other saying. But that's okay. Journal entries are completely pointless at this point in time in the development of this game. The perception has almost gone to 10. And look at all of this food. I mean, this is absolutely mental. 160 XP. Rations are on 31. I mean, that is just absolutely crazy. So what we are going to do is we're going to give him a well-deserved rest and also some food. We're going to send Sean upstairs and add parts to this. Oh, and look, we've got a journal entry. We found what appeared to be a mother holding 2 children in her arms. They are all dead. Discovering the bodies of another family is never easy. Today was no exception. It just reminds us of how close we are to the same fate. There is nothing safe anymore. We need a load of wheels as well, I think. Can we check this vehicle? What have we got now? So we've got a starter motor and the distributor. That is very good, but if you actually look how many other things we need, it's kind of crazy how much you need to actually even get the thing running. So unfortunately it's not going to help that much. But I'll tell you what we can do. We can start drinking some water. And I'm going to get Tony Stark to have a little look at that. We can plant these seeds. Fix, water plant. We can water the plant. There we go. Soil is moist. Suppose it's just going to grow us some food then. I wonder if we get some seeds back from it. If it's a self-sustaining system, that would be very good, because then we don't have to worry about food ever again. Okay, so what else can we craft? This is very exciting. We can like craft so much now. So we can actually craft a solar panel. We've already got one of those. We can craft a good stove. The stove might be good. A solar panel might be good, but we've got a load of fuel already. So maybe the stove would be nice. Realistically, we need a lot of metal for that. Is it going to eat into our... Well, the thing is, we need the plastic to build some face masks, so if we do that, we might put ourselves into trouble. Let's build an excellent stove, and we're going to put it down next to the planter, like this. We're also going to get... We're going to get Sean to deconstruct this one, because then we get... Do we get more parts back? We've got 5 metal and a hinge. I suppose that's actually worthwhile, isn't it? I wonder if we can make another bed. We need 2 more wool. But wool seems to be quite common, so as soon as we've got another bed... Oh, this is going so well. We've almost crafted everything. Who knows, maybe next episode will be the last one. I'm actually going to rearrange the shelter quickly. I want this stove back over here in the light. I mean, this is crazy stuff, isn't it? I mean, look how nice this looks. It's like we've got a proper house going now. So let's confirm that. This is nice. Oh, I'm so pleased with this. And also the planter is really cool. I'd like some more light bulbs in here, because if we get the solar panel, maybe we can start affording that sort of stuff. But for today, this seems like a good place to end it. We've made so much progress, it's actually mental. After so many episodes of not making progress, this has been a very refreshing change. If you enjoyed today's episode, please feel free to leave your support in the comment section below. Also leave ratings, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Thank you for watching. Goodbye, awkward goodbye. Awkward.